Alright, man. I guess I'm gonna let you.
This your girl OG Nunu, and that's Lozano.
Hold on.
Mr.
Nah, for
Too
real,
Better.
you gotta say my name better than that, for real.
This your girl OG Nunu,
Okay.
and that's your boy Lozano.
Okay then.
Mr. Do Better.
Okay then.
And you are now tuned into the Street Therapy Podcast.
You did. Yes, sir.
I'm so mad. No.
Yes, sir.
Why? I'm thinking he writes some topics down for us to talk about some real serious, type shit. Street therapy, that we need in the community. This nigga wrote down freak hoes, bald head hoes, ugly hoes. What the last one is? Is stank hoes.
I've been feeling all week.
We not talking about none of that shit. No, I want to talk about what is a father from your perspective.
A father. I just feel like it's just really somebody that's active. Like somebody that's, it's not about money. It's not about none of that. Like, cause a lot of people think they're being a father because they spend money. Like, I be like, bro, you ain't over there with it. But I just bought him some clothes. I just bought him some shoes. Like, bro, that shit is not what,
right.
Like, I really be with my kids. Like,
I see you
like,
all the time.
it's like, that's why, like, I tell, like, I'm not even gonna rock with you if I don't see you fuck with your kids. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's no loyalty in you if you don't fuck with your children first.
All of your children.
Yeah, all of them.
Not just the one that you, who mama you fucking.
Yeah, exactly. That you still cool with. You feel me? Like, it's
that
just
shit
like,
wet.
It's like a lot of people have children and they didn't want children. And if the mama ain't fucking with them no more, they don't fuck with the kids.
So do you think that, you not having a father figure has an effect on how you parent?
I don't think that's true because my daddy was never there for me. And
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it really make me want to flex on him. Like,
right.
I'm like that shit.
And do the shit that
do the shit my daddy didn't do.
Right.
I'm gonna kick it with my son like my daddy didn't kick it with me. Like, I be really just trying to go up to be like, okay, I'm gonna do better than my dad did. So I just feel like that's an excuse too.
Right.
Like, oh, I ain't have no father, so I don't know how to be a father. I ain't know how to be a father when I had.
And what about child support? Oh, I pay child support, so I don't need to be.
But that's like your job. Like, child support is money that you would have had to spend anyway. That don't mean you don't fuck with your child. That's the dumbest shit ever.
It's a colossal difference between child support and being a father. But I see a lot of men say that. Oh, she get child support.
Wow.
I don't feel like you should be able to dictate what a female spend child support money or a check on. Because if I have them 24/7, if I felt like I wanted to get my motherfucking nails done and toes and pussy waxed.
Yeah, fact.
That's what I'm
doing. You can do whatever with the money, but don't do it with the money and you gonna be struggling.
Yeah, no, that's the difference.
Or still need me to give you X, Y, Z extra money.
No, but I'm saying you need to know exactly what everything is going.
After you give her the money, nigga, whatever she do with it, as long as your child is taken care of, nigga, it don't fucking matter. She can go goddamn lick a gooch with it. You feel what I'm saying?
I actually know where that is.
Oh, you didn't find? Yeah, you didn't feel okay, cool. But nah. I despise men that don't rock with their kids the correct way, but I despise women who keep kids away from guys that. So let's talk about that.
How do a woman keep a child away? Because I am gonna say this. I do know. I can't ask that question because I know, but and I've seen it like women use children as the
weapon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but it's not in all cases. A lot of times men they be mad because they don't have the same relationship or they don't have that access Exactly. Yeah. And so now they don't fuck with, now you don't want to fuck with me, okay, so I'm not fucking with the child. But automatically it fall on us as women because that's just the,
you know. No, I'm talking about the women who actually be like, nigga, you ain't get my baby, nigga, you ain't, you feel what I'm saying? Or they get mad about something you do and it's just like, you can't see her. Or that bitch over there, she can't come over there.
Not for a bitch, yeah, that's whack as fuck. You don't have no control over that. Like, you don't have no control over that. It's like, find you something to do.
I think just be careful who you just have unprotected sex.
That's true, but it's like you have no way of really knowing how someone is gonna
I ain't even gonna that child bring out a whole different.
That's something totally different. And when I was talking about that, they was like, y'all pick poor. I'm like, but if we can say the same about y'all complain about the baby mama all the time, then you pick the poor baby mama. Yeah. I mean, it can go both ways, but you can't say with, like, bitch, I'm not fucking Kim, what's her name? Raven-Symoné? What that bitch, what she did? To see the future? That's so Raven.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't that bitch like where I could see. If I could see that, then nigga, I could control the whole, I'd be in control of a lot of shit. Like, you think that we purposely pick niggas, some bitches do, but we purposely pick niggas and be like, oh yeah, I want to go through the struggle with this one.
It's some women that be out here though, they be bag searching, and once they realize they can't get that bag,
is whack as fuck.
Once they can't get that bag, they try to use that baby. Yeah, like, cause I knew I was just a little walking bag. You feel what I'm saying? And they knew I was gonna be so. And
you know, some niggas set themselves up for that. Like Future, he'll walk in lick if you want to take that risk.
If
your pussy,
I can't even touch on that subject, dog. I'm gonna stay out there.
Hey, man. So I take, you know, so if you want to take the lick with Future, then I mean, hey, you know, he giving out free bags if you don't mind being a single parent, but there's some shit that you got to deal with on your own. You can't come see, like, in that situation, that's a perfect situation. You can't just say, yeah, try to make him be a father. You knew this nigga wasn't doing no father like shit when you was fucking him, because you could tell by the rest of the, you know, the situations that's going on. That was a lick. Take your lick and raise your child.
I see he fought with his kid though.
I mean, you know, I always see, you know, baby mama shit going on.
Yeah, and see, I did a whole tour with bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I was been around him and I kind of know him. But like, he loved his kids. Like, he fought with his kids. They was at the shows. They backstage. Like,
but how many he have and how many he love?
But see, this what you got to understand. I'm finna put you on game. Some women create so many issues, bro, and they push a nigga. Like, bro, I love my daughter, but at one point of my daughter's life, I wasn't seeing her. Because it was just like nigga, I pull up to get her mama on the fight. I got there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just, and then that's another
thing. I don't think that men take into consideration, because y'all feel like y'all don't have to. For example, when I went through my divorce, it's you still.
Also, a nigga did cuff you. It had you on lockdown.
You mourn.
My bad.
A breakup.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, it's like, you mourn, you still have to mourn. We still go through things. So y'all move on so fast. A female is pregnant.
But they don't got nothing to do with the child.
Listen, it does. How can you're not creating a healthy space for us to co-parent in, because you didn't even give me time and respect to mourn the breakup and to be able to co-parent. I can't just click on and off like that.
Not mourning our breakup
because okay, you can move on, but it's the way that you do things.
That's how niggas move. That's how niggas mourn.
Okay, well,
niggas move on to the next and just try to relax them emotions and goddamn.
And so we just gotta understand all kind of shit. But if it was us moving on, while we're pregnant.
Bruh,
then we'll be all type of bitch ass. That ain't even my child. Is it my child?
That don't got nothing to do with the baby. Why a nigga can't see the baby or gotta have all issues with seeing the baby because you mourning the relationship?
I ain't saying that a bitch gotta mourn the relationship. I'm just saying have respect. If I'm pregnant.
What if you got pregnant and the nigga wasn't even in no situation with you?
That's totally different. Then she should understand it. But if we was in a situation and we broke up during me being pregnant or me having a baby or within the, it's a lot of things come. I feel like men should consider postpartum, everything. I'm not saying a bitch. Listen, bitches. I don't feel like you should be dragging on a nigga pants leg for a whole year and a half. Talking about, yeah, boy, he's with another and I don't want my baby around. No, bitch, go walk in the park, cut your hair, bitch. Sing in the camera. It's a lot of other shit. Read a book, bitch. Bible study. It's a lot of shit that you could do. Pray. You know, fuck another nigga. I don't know. It's a lot of shit. But what I'm saying is, nigga, you should have, it's boundaries. You can't just, we break up and then you bring another bitch to come get the baby and think that I'm not gonna have an issue.
Nah, I think with that, like, number one, I'm not even letting no female around my kids until you've proven a certain
because niggas do spiteful shit.
Yeah, but
then I'm saying my whole thing is that the blame gets shifted back on us too. Or you don't want to let me see because you're not respecting certain boundaries.
Yeah, no, it should.
I'm not trying to be in control of what the fuck you got going on. What I'm saying is our situation just ended, and you need because.
I ain't saying you supposed to send your baby with a nigga with his new bitch that you don't know or don't know nothing about. I don't agree with that. Like I would, like my baby mom them move on with a nigga, and you think that nigga just finna be around my little girl? That shit is out the window. You better go fuck that nigga at a hotel. You feel
That's what I'm saying. So,
okay, I'm tell you, partner. I'm gonna beat the socks off, but you be around my children.
And how old your little girl is?
With my oldest?
Yeah.
9.
How old the youngest?
My youngest is 6, 7. I don't even know, bro. I just take care. I did nothing. Take care. I don't keep up with ages. Yeah, get grown though. I'm gonna know that day. I'm gonna know you're 18, so you get the fuck down. Nah, but I think just the whole parenting thing. I don't think people understand that the main thing is the child.
Right.
None of our feelings don't matter no more. I just really feel like at that point, it's like what's best for the child.
And that's respect. Respect come first. Because if we're not operating out of respect, then it's nothing
facts.
Then, it's nothing. And it got to be a mutual respect. Not just I respect what you got going on and that's that. No, it got to be a mutual respect. You got to meet common ground.
Facts. It got to be an understanding. I thank God that I'm past the phase of just trauma and shit. Like
because that shit.
I'm talking. I got police sent to the crib. I got punched. My glasses knocked off my face. I started to holler, shoot up, boy. Fucking get up my goddamn nerve. You fucking let me. That baby mama shit is serious.
I really don't. Me personally, I don't feel like a female could keep you from your child.
Yes, she can.
Why?
I've been there, bro.
Man,
because if you created a storm of negativity, drama, and pain for a nigga to where a nigga cannot even bear, bro. Because you gotta understand, some niggas fight, and that shit be really tiring, bro.
Okay, so your child is not worth.
It ain't. That don't mean that the child is not worth. You just see it not going nowhere. You see that she's not even being lenient or even trying to even open up. So guess what? So look, let me put y'all on game. Hold on, big dog. Hold on. Let me put y'all niggas on game. Cause the system against us already. You feel what I'm saying? Because number one,
that's a fact.
Number one, we don't have no rights to our children, but we have to pay, and if we don't pay, we go to jail. Number one, legitimize your children. If you want to see, this is what I had to learn. Legitimize your child, because technically the child is not yours until you legitimize them. But even if you don't legitimize them, they can put you on child support and you still have to pay. So legitimize your child, get that taken care of, because once you legitimize, then you automatically go on child support. But if you go to the court, the chances are in your favor more than hers. You feel what I'm saying? And you get visitation, so you will be able to see your child. So all y'all fellas out there having problems with y'all kids, can't see them, your baby mama dumb in hell, just go legitimize your child, get your visitation, pay the little paper, and do what you do. If you mad because she won't give you no pussy and you ain't fucking with your child, you'll pee on her. That's just what it is.
Because first of all, you can't outpay your baby mama, period.
Nah, because
It's no way possible.
If you really love your child,
you just stated a whole bunch of facts. Like the system is automatically.
It's fucked up for us. When I tried to go, like when I wanted to be in my daughter's life and I was getting all the problems, bro, the shit that they took me through, bro.
But it is not impossible, and niggas do what the fuck they want to do, because the nigga go to court and fight they motherfucking put their C-murder glasses on. And fight their drug case and their gun charge and their trafficking.
When I went to court for my daughter, the lady looked at me and she said, "Oh my God, how old are you?" And I think I was like 24, 25. She said, "I never seen a guy in here really this young trying to fight to see their children." She was like, "Fathers don't even really come in here to try to do this." And she was like, "This is so rare that somebody come in here and try to get in their children's life." She was like, I'm gonna do anything and everything for you to make sure you can get in your daughter's life, because I'm not even used to seeing this. So it was just like, damn, niggas don't go this far for their children.
No,
you feel what I'm saying? But
because it's easier to place the blame.
It can be stressful though.
I mean, I can understand just as well as being a single parent is stressful.
I know a lot of people who go through it, and reason why I went and legitimized my daughter because of a lady, her name Miss Mary, was one of my ex-girlfriend's mama.
Shout out.
I was telling her, shout out Miss Mary. I was telling her like about me and my baby mama situation. I used to talk to her all the time because I was dating her daughter, and I would have baby mama drama. She used to like see, like while I was dating her daughter, like I couldn't see my children. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit. And she was like, "You don't really want to see your children." And I was like, "What the fuck you mean? Like, who the fuck you talking to? What the fuck you mean you don't want to see my goddamn children? I do. I love my kids." I'm just But now, and she was like, "Well, take your ass to the courthouse and legitimize your child and do the right shit if you really want to see your child. Until you do that, don't tell me you love your kids and you want to be in your kids' life until you go down there and you do what you have to fucking do to be in your children's life." So for y'all niggas who say y'all love y'all kids, I understand what you're saying. Like, but
that was my point. Like, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that bitches create a whole stressful situation where you don't even want to deal with it. But that was my point. You don't have to. Even if it take, just like you'll take an off period and not fuck with them at all. You think about it. You're not seeing them and you're not doing nothing about it. So it's the same difference if you took that time to go fight legally.
But everybody don't know that. Like, at that point in my life, at 19 and 20 years old, I didn't fucking know that I could go to the courthouse and legitimize and my right. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that my child wasn't even considered mine until I legitimized.
Okay, so well then that's not a blame for us women then. That's a blame for
it's a blame for society and the world for not teaching young black men how, because like I said, it's already against us as a black man being a father anyways. Like, it's where is the, like, we already don't have no rights. We don't got nothing, no rights as a father. That shit sucks for people who really want to be in their children's life and love their children. As a man, we have no say so, no rights, no nothing until you go down there and legitimize.
Most men want to use their rights when it's beneficial to them, and you don't start out being consistent. I'm gonna tell you one situation that I do see a lot of women get blamed for, and that is trying to co-parent in a healthy manner and having that go on for so long until it doesn't work for the other parent, and now you just stop. So now it's inconsistent. So now I didn't set up a system without you, and here you come 2 years down the line to drop back in. So as a man, how you feel about that? Like, I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing or stop what we have going on and allow you to get them because it's convenient for you? Like, that's fucked up.
What you mean convenient?
What I mean is I never stopped you from getting them.
But what if a man, like, because like I told you, like, certain men go through certain shit be different.
But you don't get off days from parenting.
And I understand that. But it's everybody grow. Everybody not perfect. Everybody grow at some point in your life. So you saying if it took this man a year or 2 years to grow, and he finally got his shit together and realized the importance of being a father, that once he want to come be in his child life, he can't be in his child life because it's off of whoever's pattern of what they created. Like, niggas grow up every day and better themselves and want to fix themselves. And so when a nigga fix himself and want to be in his children's life, he's denied that placement to be in his children's life because he fucked up?
I'm not saying that.
Basically.
What I am saying is that once you're a parent, once you realize that you have a seed, you know, you share a kid, you're related to the same kid.
Oh, you're gonna take my shit? Okay.
Then, you know, you're growing up. You don't really need no time for that. Why the fuck I have to understand it? That's my point. Why the fuck we gotta understand all of that shit that you got going on? Nobody don't understand it if a mother need time to abandon her position to get her shit together, because you know what she called? A deadbeat. That bitch ain't shit. She don't take care. We don't get looked at in that same light, but y'all could take days off, years off, months off, weeks off, and don't get. You just need time to grow up. Nigga get
deadbeat soon as he do anything wrong. So don't act like y'all just get called. Nigga, we deadbeat soon as the baby in the pussy. Deadbeat ass nigga ain't even call and check on me while I was pregnant. Deadbeat ass nigga, I was hungry. He ain't even give me nothing to eat. Nigga, deadbeat. From the time he done you when you miss your period.
Then.
Man, listen, what I'm saying is, if a nigga fucked up and didn't realize what it took to raise a child, I don't give a fuck if it took 6. If a man come and try to be in his child life, you shouldn't keep that child away.
I agree.
Now, if you got a man in the house and he being the father, he the stepdad, and he doing better, you still shouldn't keep that child from their real father.
I agree.
I feel like you should give them some to, hey, bro, I give you a day, my nigga.
Right.
A weekend, 2 days.
Right.
You feel me? Now, we ain't got to have no type of friendship or no kind of cool because you did some sucker shit by leaving that child, and I realize what you did. Right. But you feel what I'm saying? But people don't understand by keeping, because my mama did it. My daddy did some whole shit, and it was fuck that nigga, and now the nigga want to be in my life, and I'm like, nigga, I don't want to, nigga, fuck you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how to even approach the situation.
No, I get it. I understand that. My thing was you constantly doing it.
Yeah, now if it's a repetitive thing, then you toxic.
That's what I'm saying. You toxic as fuck, because what I don't think that men understand this right here. If we co-parenting and then you consistently just stop at your convenience whenever, for whatever fucking reason,
exactly.
Then what that do to the child is create, it can create, I cannot say nothing at all to my child, but naturally, you with me majority of the time, I'm the mother. Just say, for example, I got a 6-year-old. If I'm getting on his ass and you been going by your daddy consistently and then all of a sudden it just stopped, I look like the villain.
Yeah, exactly.
When you call, whenever you decide to call 7 months, 10 months down the line, you call, it's like, oh, you know, can I get them in, you know, all this and that, and then they go over there. Now we gotta recondition them to come back home, cause see, they don't understand. You over there for just 2 days, so yeah, it look like a fucking roller coaster ride, and y'all having fun and all those things. Because he missed, he trying to, you know, make up for all of the fucking time that he missed. It's unfair to us. That's what I'm saying.
You 100%, because like I got female friends and homegirls that be complaining to me about like this nigga fuck with the children when he want to, and he treat this other child better, and I tell them, focus, like, get your child and stop doing that to your child until he realizes the importance of being in his child's life. Don't try to keep forcing him, or don't try to keep, you feel me? Or don't let a nigga come in and out. You feel what I'm saying?
So how do we do that without being looked at as keeping a child away?
But it's not, at that point, it's him. It's not always the woman. I never say that. Some niggas just ain't fathers. It just be like, I still care about this girl. I got a baby with her. So I'm going to fuck with the baby when I'm trying to go get some pussy. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I want to fuck again. And if she don't let me fuck, then when I drop him back off, I ain't fucking with the bitch no more or the baby. Like, some niggas like that. Mm-hmm. There's some suck ass niggas like that. I know a lot of niggas who go get their kids just to fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Or try to fuck, or just get back in because they be missing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Sometimes niggas fuck shit up and get gone and be moved on and just realize, like, damn, that bitch was real. That bitch was like, she was the one and I fucked it up. And then you, like I told you, like women, when women done and they over that shit, it's over with.
It's over.
And niggas, we don't accept that shit over with. So we gonna double back and keep trying to triple back and keep, like, we gonna always repeatedly try over and over because we done planted that seed that you gotta live with for 18 years or the rest of your life, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So some niggas plant that seed just to have that ability to be able to come back.
Like securing it.
Yeah, like it's like, oh, I got her pregnant, so I'm gonna be able to hit that shit whenever I really want to, long as she had my. Cause some niggas think like that, and some females is weak like that. You feel what I'm saying?
So you saying just like bitches secure a bag with a baby, niggas
secure they pussy with a baby too. You feel what I'm saying? Cause certain girls.
So that's why the baby is just collateral.
That's why as soon as a nigga get you pregnant, a nigga be. You feel
they feel like they got time.
Oh, she locked in. She locked in. Niggas feel like that. I seen niggas just be like, oh, she pregnant. Nigga, that hoe ain't going nowhere. Some niggas think like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I just feel like this. Whether you on good terms or bad terms, I'm one of them type of niggas that I always try to make whatever work. Showing we don't care. We got 4 minutes. We going 8. No, I'm just playing.
Real.
Nah, but like I just feel like if you created a child together on both sides, on both ends, you should try to get some type of understanding. But I know for a fact it's hard on mothers, especially when you're a single mother and niggas just doing what they want to do. Like I really think, like my daughter just was staying with me for like a year. You feel what I'm saying? Because her mama just called me like, hey, I got XYZ going on. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, Simmer.
Right.
You feel me? And she lived. So I think fathers should do that too.
Right.
Like, hey, man, I'm going to get the baby for a year, this school year, whatever. And you get your little break or whatever. Like, but niggas don't think like that. Yeah. But we should, because it just be like, I be having my kids for a year and my other 2 daughters been staying with me majority of their whole life. And I ain't even going to count. That shit is no joke, bro.
Right.
That shit is no joke. When my baby mom used to leave my kid with me, I used to just be calling her phone like a little bitch. Like, where you at? What you finna do? You on the way, they hungry again. They just ate 8 times. I'm tired of cooking shit. They ate 10 waffles, 4 corn dogs. Like, they asked for juice every minute. Like, I'm trying to play the PlayStation. What the fuck? Like,
and so imagine how we feel sometimes which this is nothing, this is just me, speaking on women's behalf and empathizing with them, because it's hard to watch a man that's supposed to be a father or started out being a father take himself away from a certain situation and be a father to children that's not even for him, and just totally abandon your child, and then you look like the bad parent. So you got 2 weights that you carrying around.
Yeah, but I think some niggas, once you get in a relationship, you're in a relationship with the children, and I think that's what it always be for certain niggas. It just be the relationship. So it's like, if he leave her and go to another relationship and she got 4 kids, he gonna take care of all 4 of them kids. But a nigga be loving the woman. He only probably taking care of them kids because he loved the woman. You feel me? So niggas really, like I said, niggas just be suckers and they just be in relationships with the woman. So once they leave the woman alone, whatever comes with her or whatever she had, like, nigga, fuck that shit. And that's how a lot of niggas feel.
You would you continue a relationship with a woman, kids who you've been in a?
I do. It's hella women who I've dated.
Oh, so you just got a nursery over there?
Yeah, I'm just taking care of kids.
Well, shit, let me see.
Man, I'm cashing all 2020, baby. You need your kids taken care of, baby. Baby, your baby needs some shoes, baby?
Shit, I got a couple of them.
Hey, I'm buying shoes. I'm taking care of. You feel me? I'm a father figure all around the board. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just feel like if you leave a relationship and the kids really rock with you,
if it's genuine,
yeah,
like
that's why
it's
I said,
not forced.
I be having I'm automatically drawn to kids. I'm just a loving person. So,
but up until when though? If she get another nigga, you'll still do it? Just honestly.
It depends on the relationship with the child.
Okay.
Like if I really rock with the child, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't just finna, like if they just, oh, he want this or he want that.
Yeah. Like a genuine, a real relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I do that. You feel me? But I just like it's the child. Like if I like the child, the child cool. But if fuck that little baby.
Yeah, cause I be like, fuck niggas' children for real. Oh, we ain't together. Oh yeah, fuck you and your dad. No, you and your dad.
Damn. Hey man, check this out, man. We logging off right now, man. Lil Dollar.
OG Nunu.
Street Therapy Podcast. You did? Yes, sir.